Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. This is a Celtic Cross general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages could be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Let's clean the energy before we begin. All right. Cancer. Show me the energy around Cancer. Show them the guidance for their higher self, Cancer. This is for the sign of Cancer. Show them the images, the stories, the archetypes. What should they be aware of? One more time, Cancer. Two of Cups. Wow. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Everything looks amazing. Right now it looks like you just started a new adventure. The Page of Wands is a card that indicates right now you probably got a new opportunity and you are developing that opportunity. Requires a lot of creativity and passion, and you're having it. You're inspired, you're jumping and just being happy about this thing. You are excited. That's what this card is saying here. You're coming in the reading with that. You just embarked in a new adventure, and it has a lot of potential. You're happy about it. Your challenge right now is that you have to make a choice, or maybe your challenge is your soulmate, or the problem is your soulmate. Maybe the person you love has become an obstacle in this new opportunity, this new thing that you just got. And I'm seeing in the closing card, I mean, just because it's significant, that is the Two of Cups. So soulmate energy, soulmate energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini, or you might have Gemini in your chart, because the problem is the Lovers card. So the Lovers is saying that right now the problem that you're facing might be that you have to make a global decision. It's a big choice, and you know you have to make it. That's why it's a challenge for you. It looks like in the near past you were sort of like dissatisfied about something, or maybe having too much stability to the point of feeling bored. You were feeling bored. Maybe you were kind of like being a brat. I'm sorry, but that's what this card represents. It represents when the person is just like being a brat. They're not appreciating what they have. So only you know how that resonates with you. But this is the card in the near past. And it's saying that you probably were not appreciating what you have, but you are definitely manifesting this opportunity and it came to you, because the Page of Wands, it doesn't get better than that. You might be traveling, you might be moving, that might be required. So right now the problem is your lover, or your significant other. But I'm seeing that it's most importantly that you have to make a big choice and you don't know what to do. You are going to do it though. And it might be choosing your soulmate. So if the problem right now for you is a soulmate connection, you are going to decide in the long term something good, because the Two of Cups indicates two people coming in a union and having that perfect relationship. But right now it's a problem for you, but it will become something good. It's going to happen, in the next few months. So right now, this Four of Coins is indicating that in the next few days you might be saving and probably preparing for this. It's also indicating that you're gonna hang on tight to this new opportunity, this new adventure that you just started. You're feeling enthusiastic. You're just full of fire, and you're full of ideas about this. Only you know if it's related to work, or maybe might be related to this soulmate connection. But you're definitely calculating and you're assessing and you're using the perfect portion of all of those tools that you have to make this happen. And you will. You have two aces in your reading. And the Ten of Pentacles, you're kidding me? It's a great reading. This will be the only negative card in the reading, but it's in the back of your mind. This represents the subconscious in the Celtic cross. So the Eight of Cups is saying that you're letting go. You're subconsciously letting go of something. You're leaving an old story behind. It might be that one that had you in that state of feeling bored and just like dissatisfied, and being like, you just look at the image. The person is, no matter what good opportunity comes in front of them, he's not satisfied. He's like, no, I've seen that, done that. That's how you were in the near past. Maybe that's why right now you're subconsciously leaving behind something, and like you're literally moving away from negativity and something that no longer favor you. That's why you're so enthusiastic right now. And you're going to hang on tight to this and prepare for this. Because this requires the savings and the awareness about how much you got to spend. So the Four of Coins might have an advice in the reading to maybe don't be stingy and share with other people. There's some sort of clarity that has come to you right now. I'm thinking it's connected with this Page of Wands, this new adventure, this new endeavor that you are engaged in. And you just had an aha moment and like a stroke of genius when it comes to this thing. That's why the rest of the reading, it's like amazingly blessings everywhere, you see? From the outside, you're having one of the greatest cards in the tarot, which is the Ten of Coins. This means that from the outside, you're going to get that abundance, much of abundance in spiritual matters, emotional matters, family matters, friends, the fame, everything. You're going to just be like so stable and grounded. This is a lot of prosperity. I'm thinking it's happening along with this new adventure, this amazing thing that you are engaged in. And you're in the right path, because the Page of Wands is not only manifesting, you manifested something amazing for you, but you have the proper mind to deal with this, because the Magician is very precise. And this is in your conscious position. I call it the front of your mind. And in the back of your mind doesn't get better than this. You're choosing yourself. That's what this card is saying. That you know, after this period of just being numb and like not feeling anything, you're kind of like alive. You know, you're alive again. And you left that behind. That Eight of Cups is such a significant card in the reading, because it's saying why all of these blessings are going to be possible. It's because you choose yourself. This is like a rebellious way of the person to leave behind everything that is negative and dark and just like draining, and they just choose themselves and they leave. You know, you left. You were not, I mean, this is not a love reading, but if it was a love reading, I would say that you were not satisfied in your past relationship, so you cut off, because this is saying that you left, literally. And right now, you are seeing yourself in this new opportunity with a lover, this amazing person that when you're in front of them, it's like you know it's your soulmate. There's no words needed. You just look at each other and it's like, yeah. And you literally manifested it. You manifested that. And it was after that aha moment, because this Ace of Swords not only indicates a moment of clarity that you had, but this might be indicating that some truth was revealed. It might be that you revealed that truth to choose yourself, and you know, in a rebellious way, you just took off and left. And right now, you're in the right path. This card is advising you to manage money well. And at the same time, don't hang on to your material things too tight, and share with other people, you know, like be charitable. So the Ace of Swords is amazing. I mean, it doesn't get better than, and the next ace, it's in your hopes and fears. But I would say this is more a hope, because you're hoping that this manifested new opportunity with this soulmate will happen, and it will happen. Don't see it as a challenge, Cancer. This is definitely a choice that you have to make now. This reading should be called that, the choice. The choice after the stroke of genius and the blessings coming towards you. That's why this Two of Cups is the concluding card in the reading, saying that there's so much amazing connection with this person, and this will become, I mean, just look at the card. This will become a grounded, solid, and just, you know, blessed from the sky or from the universe, if you want to say that, connection, because it doesn't get better than that. So it's looking like a problem for you now, that choice. But make that choice. Pay attention to your subconscious. Pay attention to how you're choosing yourself, and you're leaving behind that negativity. You're leaving behind that old story that it was just like not for you. And you're going to make that choice, and it will be amazingly great. This is like the unfolding of the reading is too much blessings with this choice. That's why I would say the major advice in the reading is do not fear that choice, because that choice is actually what sets in motion all of this blessing coming towards you. Sorry. So the Two of Cups, this might be also a card saying that in the next few months, there's going to be a lot of cooperation between you and your person. Money is definitely an important matter for both of you, because I'm seeing it here and I'm seeing it here. And this card represents what comes from the outside, but this card also represents the mindset of the person that you're dealing with. Whoever you're dealing with, they see you as that much of abundance. They see you as the complete, you know, everything they ever wanted. The money, the person, the heart. Look, they even have the dog. So much loyalty in this reading. And it's after that choice. Look, it doesn't get more marriage card than this. So this is also like a marriage. That's why I said it's not a love reading, but the concluding card is saying, yeah, it's about romantic partners. It's about you and that person thriving into that amazing path of joy and duality and love and consciousness. So much joyful passion between you two. This is the perfect pair. Two matched souls, you know? That's why it's called soulmate. And this one too is a soulmate card. You and your person are two matched souls. You both have the potential to develop anything that you want. And that anything you're thinking of it, because you see the Ace of Pentacles is saying here that you might be doubting that this opportunity will unfold well, but it will, because that's why this is concluding in the next few months, that it doesn't get better than this. This sacred connection, it's going to last. It will be what you're hoping. You're hoping that it will be something that it looks as good as it is. I mean, it is as good as it looks. That's what you know. This is your sort of like you're kind of like hesitating. You're thinking and maybe having some fear that this is so amazingly bright, because you're jumping off about this thing and you're very passionate after this period of, you know, just being like in a comfort zone, like not having anything that made you happy. You were very unhappy, and now you are just like jumping off and but you're doubting that it will unfold as good as it looks. It will, Cancer. So great reading, guys. The Two of Cups might be advising you also to be mindful about being honest with yourself when you make that choice. You see? Because this is a global choice about your life, and it has to do with the soulmate connection. This card is confirming it, but it has a lot of reminders for you, because sometimes people just they engage in all of these, I wish this amazing relationship, and then when they have it, you know, it requires work. It requires a lot of work, because it's not just a relationship, it's the relationship. You see? That's why that choice is so important for you. Look, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Great reading, guys. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Feel free to share, subscribe. I'll see you back. Bye, guys.